Hello, ChatGPT.
Hey, great to hear from you again. How can I help you today?
So let's have a conversation whereby I'll be acting as an atheist and you will be acting as a Christian. So in this conversation, you'll be trying to convince me there is God, but I'll be trying to prove there is no God. Is that okay? Can we start the conversation?
Absolutely. That sounds like an interesting conversation. I'm ready whenever you are, so just let me know how you'd like to start.
So you looking at this world, there is a lot of suffering, and most of this suffering is caused by man, where other causes of suffering are caused by nature. So if there is God, why doesn't God stop this suffering? For example, you find that a very innocent child dies, and it's not the child's fault. So if God is there, why doesn't He stop the child from dying or such things?
That's a profound question, and it's one that many people have wrestled with. From a Christian perspective, one way to look at it is that God has given humans free will, which means that some suffering comes from human choices. Additionally, the existence of suffering can also be seen as a way for people to grow and to find meaning. It's definitely a complex topic, and I'd love to hear more of your thoughts on it.
Okay, so you have talked about, free will, but there are things like, let's say, natural disasters like earthquakes. Is it man's fault for there to be an earthquake?
That's a fair point. Natural disasters like earthquakes are indeed beyond human control. From a Christian perspective, some believe that the world is not perfect and that natural occurrences are part of the brokenness of the world. Others see these events as opportunities for humanity to come together and show compassion. It's definitely a thought-provoking topic, and I appreciate the dialogue.
So if it's the brokenness of the world that causes things like earthquake and floods, why doesn't that God fix that brokenness?
That's a really profound question as well. From the Christian viewpoint, it's often believed that God allows the world to have its imperfections as a way to preserve human free will and to allow us to grow through challenges. Some also believe that ultimate restoration will happen in the future. It's definitely a big topic, and I appreciate you bringing it up.
So when is that future?
That's one of those questions that doesn't have a clear-cut answer. Different Christian traditions have different views on that. Some believe that it will happen at the end of time, while others think it's more of a gradual process. It's definitely a matter of faith and hope.
So let's just not focus on a Christian perspective, just a general perspective of someone who believes there is God. So what would make you believe there is God?
From a general perspective, a lot of people find, from a general perspective, a person might believe in God because of the complexity and order they see in the universe, the existence of consciousness, or even personal experiences that feel transcendent, some find meaning and purpose in the idea of a higher power, and others might look at the moral and ethical framework that belief in God provides. It can be a very personal, multifaceted journey.
But don't you think the imagination of there is a superior being looking at us as a way of controlling people, that they will not do evil because they fear that somebody is looking at them?
That's definitely a perspective that some people hold, and it's a thoughtful one. For many, the concept of a higher power does serve as a moral compass, and it can encourage people to act ethically. On the flip side, many also find that their belief in God inspires genuine kindness and compassion, not just a fear of being watched. Definitely a nuanced conversation.
Oh, that's amazing, but you can't really convince someone to turn into believing there is God.
Belief is definitely a personal journey, and it often comes down to individual experiences and perspectives. It's always great to explore different ideas and have these kinds of thoughtful conversations though.
So based on you, which side do you fall now, you as ChatGPT? Does God exist?
I don't have personal beliefs or opinions, but I'm here to help explore all kinds of perspectives and ideas with you. My goal is to provide a balanced view and have a meaningful conversation. So whatever direction you'd like to take the discussion, I'm here for it.
So let's cut this down,
Sure thing. If you ever want to dive back into this topic or anything else, just let me know. I'm always here to chat.